Albuquerque police have been hit with another excessive force lawsuit. This one filed by the family of a man who died after officers tased him nearly 2 years ago. News 13's David Romero has more on that from the Newsplex. David?
Dick, at the time, the Office of the Medical Investigator ruled the cause of death as undetermined. But the family of Jerry Perea says his death is due to lack of police training and use of excessive force.
The lawsuit, filed yesterday, concerns what happened March 21, 2011. Albuquerque police working a domestic violence call near 4th and Candelaria were approached by 38-year-old Jerry Perea rolling up on his bike. Police say he attacked them with a crucifix. Officers used a taser to bring him under control, but Perea died on the way to the hospital.
My son never bothered nobody. Never. He never bothered anybody. Whatever he did was to himself.
His family tells us they're suing because police were wrong to use the taser against him, alleging civil rights violations and poor training. In 2011, the Office of the Medical Investigator said there were other factors. OMI said Perea was on meth. They also say he was obese with an enlarged heart.
And then if there was any kind of restraint or physical engagement with law enforcement or medical personnel, that will also stress your body.
But Perea's family doesn't agree with the findings of OMI, including the meth in his system.
He never did do meth. He used to do other drugs, but we never knew of him doing meth, never.
Why now? Why 2 years later is this lawsuit coming out?
Well, we started immediately, but it's taken this long.
The family also says they're filing this lawsuit to keep other people from going through what they've experienced.
I want justice done for my son. I want the city to admit that they murdered my son. They murdered him.
The family is seeking compensatory and punitive damages as well as recovering attorney's fees. Now, we contacted the city attorney's office, but they told us it's too early to comment on the case. Dick, back to you.
Okay, David, this news suit comes on the heels of last week's $10.3 million verdict against APD in a fatal police shooting of a suicidal war veteran.